What is Ashlyn's status going forward, and do you think she'll be with you guys when the regular season ends?
I mean, the status is still the same.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's moved yet, and we're not going to move until her situation settles down a little bit, and that's out of her control and out of our control.
How's she holding up?
It's great.
Yeah.
She's great.
Hello, how are you? I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General, and I would like for you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm here with a little bit of an update when it comes to the Gamecocks fans, okay? Women's college basketball. So Dawn Staley has just officially gave up an update on Ashlyn Watkins, who plays for the Gamecocks, the Lady Gamecocks, and she is still, guys, unfortunately, still suspended. Again, in my previous video I did about a month ago, I had read like a legitimate sports article, and it actually showed that she was no longer suspended, but she was just, not able to actually participate in team events, such as when they visited the White House to see President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden. At that time, people believed that she was not, officially suspended. She was just not participating in team activities. But Dawn Staley, just 3 days ago, she said no, she is indeed still suspended from playing. So allow me to read you this article from CBS Sports. It says, Ashlyn Watkins' arrest. Dawn Staley says Ford remains suspended after being charged with assault and kidnapping. South Carolina forward Ashlyn Watkins remains suspended from team activities after being charged with first-degree assault and battery and kidnapping back in August, Gamecocks coach Dawn Staley said Tuesday. Status is still the same, Staley said of Watkins. Nothing's moved yet, and we are not going to move until her situation settles down a little bit, and that's out of her control and out of our control. When asked how Watkins was holding up, Staley simply replied, she's great. Again, everything that Ashlyn Watkins has been accused of, the allegations against her of, assault and battery and kidnapping of a minor. They said that she forced a 16-year-old female. We're not sure if this is like, a partner of hers, a relative, a cousin, a friend, but she forcibly walked her down a hall and assaulted her allegedly. Again, these are really, really horrible allegations. People are saying that, it could be a domestic violence situation. Again, Ashlyn Watkins, I believe, is 21? She's about to be a senior, or already is a senior, coming into this college women's basketball season. And for her to be allegedly dating a 16-year-old and also putting her hands on her, controlling her movements, i.e. kidnapping, this is simply not a good look. Again, that's why I always say, like, as a human being, period, but especially when you are an athlete, or you just someone who has something to lose, okay? You have a lot to lose, not very much to gain. You have to learn how to live and work with discipline. Again, discipline would have kept Ashlyn Watkins out of the situation. Whatever she was upset about, whatever, the girl made her mad, whatever, it didn't matter. What matters is that you are a star athlete on the most prolific women's college basketball team currently, and you're under the head coach of Dawn Staley and her brilliance. You made yourself look bad, your family, your team, your teammates, and Dawn Staley. I don't know, Dawn Staley, again, is like incensed with anger, okay, because, again, she does not play that. She's always about disciplining yourself as a human being, but specifically as an athlete, especially a female athlete. Like, you can't have eyes on y'all. Y'all are the ranked #1 seed in women's college basketball, and y'all, like, we can't even talk about, the preseason and get excited, even though they're doing media days, media trainings, because, everybody wants to talk about Ashlyn Watkins possibly allegedly assaulting and kidnapping a minor. Like, this is crazy. So again, I will be giving status updates on Miss Ashlyn Watkins. I believe her trial date doesn't start until next month, which is literally around the corner in 2 days. October 1st is Tuesday. October 25th is when her trial will begin. Again, that's literally less than 2 weeks before the official kickoff for women's college basketball season. This is all just really unfortunate, and it's frustrating. Again, I will be covering women's basketball teams. Again, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was kind of intimidating because, the WNBA is only 12 teams. I pretty much figured out who all the players are, right? Through, just watching Chicago Sky play, the Fever play, Connecticut Sun, the Las Vegas Aces, one of my favorite teams, right? And it's only like no more than 144 women. College basketball, it's too many damn teams. I'm sorry. So I'm going to try to keep it 10 or below. Hawkeyes, I want to, follow OSU. I'm from Ohio. I want to follow them. Of course, LSU, where Angel Reese is from. The Gamecocks, of course, definitely. UCLA, USC, Juju Watkins, Paige Beckers at the UConn. UConn is huge, okay? Like, half of the league of the WNBA comes from UConn, Gamecocks, LSU, USC, UCLA, the top women's college basketball teams. So I will definitely be covering those. But again, like, I'm trying to keep it to 10 or below. I might cover Notre Dame because I see Hannah Hidalgo. I believe that's how you pronounce it. She's been cooking up. She's, pretty good. So again, it's certain players that I want to follow, but as well, I want to follow whole franchise women's college basketball team. So again, guys, stay tuned. Comment down below your thoughts on this whole situation with Ashlyn Watkins, all the allegations against her. Tell me what do you guys think is going to happen during this trial. Do you think she's going to beat the case? She might just get a slap on the wrist. Will she be, let go ultimately from the Gamecocks? What can Dawn Staley do in this situation? This is really unfortunate for everybody involved. And again, if she would have just had discipline, self-control, and just, I don't even know, maybe it's the wrong place, wrong time, it doesn't matter. You have too much to lose, Ashlyn. As a woman, I want to say professional, but at the same time, they are even though you're playing college ball and you're not professional, you got to carry yourself as a professional. So yeah, this is what you do. Again, she has NIL deals. She's making money. So yeah, you are a professional. You got to always carry yourself like that, in that manner, and treat every situation with that in mind. Like, you have just too much to lose. Comment down your thoughts on Dawn Staley and her decisions to, keep her suspended. And what do you guys think will happen with the Gamecocks this season moving forward? Will we lose Ashlyn Watkins and possibly lose that #1 seed spot? Comment down below.